So
How about how about diesels? Because I notice a lot of commercial guys use diesels, and just like trucks, diesels they have low RPM, they tend to last longer. Like, what do you think about diesel engines?
diesels are fantastic for bigger boats. Here's what a lot of people don't realize is a diesel engine new is probably 4 to 5 times more expensive than a gas engine, but they last 10 times longer. So the commercial guys, because they put 1,000 hours on their boat a week. I mean, there's people on my channel that are like, yeah, I've got 5,000 hours on my boat this year already, and they just work them all the time, and that's what diesels are perfect for. They're great for pushing big, heavy loads at lower RPMs, but they're super expensive to buy new, which means that if I'm putting it on a 30-foot boat, do I want to spend that money now and get that advantage, or am I going to opt for the gas? That's why you typically about 35 to 40 feet in size is when you start to see it tip. That you see more diesel on 40 and above, and gas a lot of times on 40, 35 and below, because of that extra expense. But I love diesel in certain applications.
Like, they get better fuel mileage too, as far as like, yeah, because they're just running low RPMs.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. The maintenance is a little bit different, but that the fuel consumption is going to be big, and then the longevity of the engine. I like to say 1,000 to 1,500 hours is kind of a useful life for a pleasure boating outboard or stern drive. Because people don't always take care of them as well as they should, and that's when you're going to start to see some major repairs and some failures. Diesels, I mean, well, you got to rebuild them at like 20,000 hours or something like that,
Yeah.
and then they've got another 20,000 hours left in them because the way they operate, lower RPM, and it's just a different setup.
No, that's interesting.